Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Brigitte and my husband.
Oh, Devin, hello. Hello.
And we are currently stationed in Kaiserslautern, Germany. So we are about to head to the grocery store. This video is actually probably long overdue, but I've been trying to figure out how exactly I wanted to deliver it. And we both just thought that it's probably only going to make the most sense if you've come with us to the grocery store so you can see all the differences and just kind of get your head wrapped around what to expect when you go to a German grocery store. Of course, it's not really different, but before we head out, there's a few things you should remember before going to the grocery store. The first and most important thing is they do not provide like those plastic bags at the grocery store. So I think California is similar to it too. So one thing that we always bring with us, and it actually helps us budget our groceries, because if we exceed this particular thing, it means that we kind of are spending a little extra this week. So that is our handy dandy basket. So of course there are bags, like reusable bags, but we just found like this is the most convenient loading and unloading and then bringing it into our house. And obviously it's a large thing and it's really hard to forget. Another thing, which is probably not going to be useful for us today, because we're going to Globus, which is a grocery store that doesn't need this, but you should always bring is a handy dandy coin, €1 or €2, because that's how they come in Germany. Or you can have
50 cents is the lowest.
50 cents is the lowest. Or you can have something like this. So this is needed in case you need a cart, because they have that kind of, borrow and return policy, because there are no buggy boys or whatever you want to, cart boys. Doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it. So those are a few things that, am I missing anything?
Yeah, there's no baggers either, so like the more you buy, the more of a rush you're gonna put yourself in at the end.
Oh, and the people, when they check out, are like super fast. It's like crazy. So come and join us as we head on to the grocery store. Okay, so we are going to the Commissary first, and we will advise you, if you are doing all your shopping on the Commissary, there's nothing wrong with that, but we would strongly suggest against that, just because it is so much cheaper on the economy. Would you agree?
Yeah, fresher.
Yeah, so much fresher. The meats, the veggies, and the eggs, so all that stuff is just so much better on the local economy, and you can find that at all the grocery stores, that all those things that we just listed are so much better there. So we do shop on the Commissary for certain items that we obviously like, novelty items that like remind us of home. Recently the Commissary has now introduced Kodiak cakes, part of their options at the Commissary, so we love going there to get that. However, like we said, for bulk items, we just tend to save a lot of money shopping on the economy. So there is that. We just want you guys to know that there's nothing against it, but if you have a large family, you can notice a big difference when you shop off base than on base. So we just left the Commissary and we brought our one reusable bag that's separate from our basket, and mind you, we didn't get any meats, any fruits, any like peanut butter, nothing. Maybe we'll give you like a brief, like just a view of what we bought at the Commissary compared to Globus, and we spent $80. And this is like what Lowe's. When we go to the Commissary, we literally just grab a basket. We don't grab a cart, because we know we're not going to buy any like of our majority needs for the week, and that was still $81, which is still mind-blowing to me. So now we are on our way to Globus, and mind you, we will be filming to try to give you a preview, but we probably won't be talking much, just because one, I've never really vlogged in public, so I'm a little nervous, and two, I don't know how Germans are about that stuff. So I'll just do some like iPhone recording of just like a little glimpse, so you guys can get an idea of how Globus is, and I do want to remind you, Globus is a supermarket, so it is like a huge grocery store. It has a beauty section, it has a clothes section, it has like a one-stop shop feel. So if that's something you enjoy, then definitely go there. However, we usually shop at Aldi. We're just grabbing like a quick dinner / late lunch here, so that's why we're coming here to do grocery shopping. But again, typically we go to Aldi. So here's your view. Holy freaking crap. We are leaving Globus right now. Devin is enjoying some apple chips, and that was absolutely insane. I think everyone's on the same note as us, that like our grocery trips are the only time we actually get to leave our house. So it was insane. So I hope that those clips that I have inserted before this gave you a good idea of what Globus is. However, there is one thing that's confirmed. It is definitely more expensive. So when we go to Aldi, we never, ever, okay, I should say rarely, ever go over 100 euros. And that time was 130 euros. Still way better than we would do at the Commissary. However, totally more than we do at Aldi. So
we also shopped hungry.
Yeah, we also shopped starving because we worked out this morning and went straight to the grocery store, so that was a problem. But we will go back to the house and we will give you guys an idea of what we got, comparison from the Commissary to Globus, so you have an idea of like the price range of what you're spending on and how much it costs from one place to the next. So we'll see you there. So here we are with our groceries. We are back home. And I just wanted to give you guys a little preview of what we got. So this bag right here, excuse the mess. This bag alone is all we got at the commissary and spent $81. This is everything we bought from Globus and spent around probably $150 because it was 135 euros, which again is a lot for us, but yeah.
It's like 30 or 50 of that though is like pre-made food for right now, like sushi and fruit and stuff, so
yeah,
it's not all groceries for the week.
Again, so like this is what we spend for like a typical week. Usually we spend around 150. This is a lot for this week. And again, we did shop hungry. So we have like sushi stuff like that for right now so we can eat. And like Devin mentioned, it's some stuff that like we can just eat right away. But then we have like our eggs. We have protein shakes. We have rice. We have bananas. We have oranges, blueberries. We have like meat down there and all that stuff. This is mostly just like specialty things. So we have our Kodiak cakes, our pita chips. Like really, if you look down there, it really isn't that deep of stuff. So this is not a lot for $80, where this is so much, in our opinion, for 135 euros. So there we go. If you are interested in seeing like a grocery haul of some of our favorite things, again, this is Globus, but maybe if we do it, we can do a grocery haul in comparison with Aldi. So there's that, and Devin has something to say.
So for people, I've never shopped at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, but one thing you'll notice in these stores, there's not different types. There's like one type of cheese, one type of chicken. There's not brands. So everything is super fresh. Like I just got apple chips and the seeds were still in them. Everything's very fresh, and if you do the research, what's that place called?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's is owned by Aldi.
In the States, in the United States.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same European grocery concept. A lot cheaper here though.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think? Should we end on this note?
Yeah.
So, there you have it. I hope this was a helpful video. We are trying to make sure that we just have videos that really help people transition to life over here. If you have any suggestions or videos that you would like to have, please leave a comment below, and make sure if this video was helpful to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button below. We have a few things that we have planned for future videos, so let us know in the comments below if you like them. So have a great one. We'll see you next time.